Hello friends, today I am going to explain about hospital pharmaceutical science. Objective, definition, functions of hospital pharmaceutical services. Objectives: on completion of this period, you be would be able to learn definition, classification, and objective of hospital pharmaceutical services. Hospital pharmacy. Introduction. In the past several decades, there have been considerable advance and developments in the field of pharmacy. Numerous drugs have been isolated and synthesized in the last few years, which have led to advance in medical treatments. However, many of these drugs had side effects which could complicate the existing health problem. Basically, a pharmacist is concerned with manufacture, quality control, research and development, storage, distribution, and administration of the pharmaceutical products. A hospital pharmacist was the first recognized representative of the pharmaceutical profession. The first North American hospital, Pennsylvania Hospital, started functioning in 1752, and Jonathan Roberts worked in it as a hospital pharmacist. The greater achievements in the professional profession were made in early 1940s. The American Society of Hospital Pharmacists was formed in 1942, and they published the American Journal of Hospital Pharmacy in 1946. There were approximately 7,000 hospitals registered by the American Hospital Association. However, by 1977, the number increased to 7,099. With an increase in the number of hospitals, the purchase and use of drugs increased, which in turn necessary the modernization of hospitals. The hospital's administrator realized that only trained pharmaceutical personnel were capable of storing, handling, pricing and dispensing pharmaceuticals product. Hospital pharmacy is defined as the actual practice of pharmacy in a hospital. This department in the hospital, under the supervision of professionally competent and legally qualified pharmacists, and from where all medications are supplied to the nursing units, special prescriptions are filled for inpatients and outpatients. Pharmaceuticals are manufactured in bulk. Non-narcotics, biological and prescribed drugs and dispensed injectables are prepared and sterilized, and professional supplies are often stocked and dispensed. A hospital pharmacy is a dispensary within a hospital that stocks and dispenses inpatient medications. Hospital pharmacies usually stock a larger range of medications, including more specialized and investigational medications, medicines that are being studied but have not yet been approved, that would be feasible in the community setting. Hospital pharmacies may also dispense over-the-counter and prescription medication to outpatients. Hospital pharmacies may provide a huge quantity of medications per day, which is allocated to the wards and to intensive care units according to a patient's medication schedule. Larger hospitals may use automated transport systems to aid in the efficient distribution of medications. Hospital pharmacists and trained pharmacy technicians compound sterile products for patients, such as total parenteral nutrition and other medications given intravenously, such as neonatal antibiotics and chemotherapy. Some hospital pharmacies may outsource high-risk preparations and some other compounding functions to companies that specialize in compounding. Definition: hospital pharmacy may be defined as that department of the hospital which deals with procurement, storage, compounding, dispensing, manufacturing, testing, packaging and distribution of drugs to the inpatients and outpatients by competent and legally qualified pharmacists. In its simplest form, hospital pharmacies can be defined as the practice of pharmacy inside a hospital close to the patients. In earlier days, pharmacies were not made available near the patients in the hospital. Definition: hospital pharmacy receives drugs and medicines and professional supplies, stores them, dispenses them to inpatients and outpatients, and may have a manufacturing extension to manufacture pharmaceuticals and parenteral in bulk. Modern day hospital pharmacy also provides clinical pharmacy services of drugs monitoring and drug delivery information system. The modern hospital pharmacist is an expert on drugs whose services are available to the patient in the hospitals. The typical hospital pharmacy department is responsible for the selection, purchase, storage, distribution, compounding, dispensing, manufacturing, quality control, and quality assurance and inventory management of drugs and drug products used in the hospitals. The hospital pharmacy also provides drug information to health professionals and patients and assures products use of drugs by both the hospitals and the patients. Duties of hospital pharmacist. A pharmacist's role in a hospital might appear straightforward: simply access the patients in their care and dispenses any drugs that are deemed necessary by the doctors, right? Certainly not. While the delivery of medication is a major part of the job, the role extends far beyond this, as they are seen as a core member of the hospital team when it comes to delivering patients care. Hospital pharmacist jobs are unlike community pharmacy, prison pharmacy, or primary care pharmacy in many ways. So, what makes a hospital pharmacist's job so different? A key role in a hospital pharmacist's job is determining which form of medication best suits each patient. Each decision must be made in a, a timely and efficient manner and requires significant input from doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals. Hospital pharmacists will often monitor the effects of the medications they prescribe and counsel counsel their patients on the effects of the drugs. Another aspect of this role is to recommended administration routes and doses, all of which are depends on an individual's needs. A hospital pharmacist is often a great source of advice for patients. They can also be called upon to recommend safe combinations of medicines or solutions to specific patient problems. Hospital pharmacists can offer information on potential side effects and check that medicines are complicated, compatible with existing medication. They will often also monitor the effects of treatments to ensure that they are proving effective, safe, and appropriate to the users. A hospital pharmacists are required to work closely with other members of staff such as physicians, nurses, and dietitians. Information must be passed on in a way that is clear to understand. While this might seem simple, performing handovers between shifts has the potential to make these aspects of the role a little more complicated. Luckily, drug charts provide a vital source of information and act as an effective, efficient method of communication between hospital pharmacists and other members of medical staff. Hospital pharmacists must monitor these charts and ensure that the correct medication is being provided to each patient. Such information may include which form of medication a patient requires with options including tablets, injections, ointments, or inhalers. How the medication should be administered must also be communicated. Duties of hospitals. Pharmacists. Discharging patients is another important role. It is the duty of a hospital pharmacist to keep track of which patients are being discharged and inspect the discharge summary. This requires the pharmacist to inspect the patient's drugs chart to ensure that the medication prescribed matches that contained in the discharge summary. It is then the responsibility of the pharmacist to dispense the correct medication. Many hospital pharmacists are also qualified to prescribe medication. However, this does not apply to all those in the profession. As with any healthcare job, hospital pharmacists are accepted to remain up to date with all aspects of medicine. This includes their uses and any new developments that may occur. To do this, hospital pharmacists must use electronic databases and read research papers. These provide invaluable data that enables pharmacists to learn more about new drugs before recommending that they are purchased by the hospital. Utilizing these resources regularly will allow hospital pharmacists to remain an excellent source of pharmaceuticals advice. Of course, hospital pharmacists' duties can extend beyond the ward to hospital pharmacists are responsible for monitoring the supply of all medicines used in the hospital and are in charge of purchasing, manufacturing, dispensing, and quality testing their medication stock along with help from pharmacy assistants and pharmacy technicians. The role can extend to manufacturing medicines when ready-made preparations are unavailable. Functions of hospital pharmacy. Hospital pharmacy is a specialized pharmacy, field of pharmacy that is integrated into the care of a medical center. These include centers such as a hospital, outpatient clinic, drug dependency facility, poison control center, drug information center of residential care facility. The profession involves choosing, preparing, storing, compounding, and dispensing medications for patients in a medical environment. Another important area is the provision of advice to both patients and another health professionals about the safe and effective use of medicines. Aims of hospitals pharmacy. The primary mission of hospital pharmacy is to manage the use of medications in hospitals and other medical centers. Goals include the selection, prescriptions, procuration, delivery, administration, and review of medications to optimize patient outcomes. It is important to ensure that the right patient dose, routes of administration, time, drug, information, and documentation are respected when any medication is used. Functions controlled by hospital management. Dispensing of drugs, chemicals, and pharmaceutical preparations. Hospital pharmacy produces, stores, and dispenses drugs to both outpatient and inpatient to make available right drugs at right time in least possible cost. Second, preparation and sterilization of injectable drugs manufactured in the hospital. Filling the labeling of all drugs containers. Fourth, necessary inspection of all pharmaceuticals supplies in other departments. Fifth, maintenance of an approved stock of antidotes and emergency drugs. 6. Maintenance of running stock with special importance for alcohol and narcotic preparations. 7. Maintenance of specifications of quality and source for purchase of all drugs, chemicals and biological etc. Proper storage of drugs. Collection and circulation of information regarding the drugs to physicians, interns and nurses. Establishment and maintenance of satisfactory system of records for charging patients for drugs and pharmaceutical supplies. B. Adequate control other dispensing of all drugs and pharmaceutical supplies. 11. Patient counseling service for supply of drugs from outpatient department. 12. Maintenance of facilities to department. 13. Implementation of decisions of all the pharmacy and therapeutic committee. Preparation of periodic reports on the progress of the department for submission to the administrator of the hospital. 15. Cooperation in teaching sources to student in School of Nursing and Medical Intern Training Program. The practice of hospital pharmacy was started in India in 1941 but got its respectable existence only in 1960. Numerous activities are performed in a hospital pharmacy under the supervision of the head pharmacist. These are summarized as under pharmacy activities. They include procurement of drugs and medicines and their proper storage, compounding of drugs and dispensing them to outpatients on the prescription of the physicians of a hospital, distribution of drugs or medicine to indoor patients through wards, arranging bulk supplies to mini pharmacy, satellite pharmacy and unit dose dispensing units operating in a hospital, providing facility to store narcotics and poisonous drugs separately and maintaining its record properly. Supportive activities. Apart from pharmacy functions, the hospital pharmacy helps other departments in multiple ways. First, it purchases storage and supplies ancillary items and articles needed in the hospital. Hospital pharmacy counsels patients on prescribed drugs, especially to outpatient. It maintains detailed accounts of purchases, receipts and supply of drugs and medicines and furnishes them to the accounts department. Educational activities. The hospital pharmacy renders educative services to the staff of the hospital and pharmacy professionals. It provides information on new drugs, technology and produce products etc. to the doctors and maintenance it in the library. It carries out drug monitoring by studying the effect, effects of drugs given to the inpatients and maintenance the data in the drug information center, arranges seminars, workshops on topics like centralization, medication errors, patient compliance, etc. for nursing and newly appointed pharmacists, provides training facilities for fellow pharmacists. Objectives: to professionalize the functions of pharmaceutical services in a hospital. Second, availability of the right medication at the right time in the right dose at reasonable cost. Third, to act as counseling department for medical staff, nurses and for medical staff, nurses and for patient. The practice of hospital pharmacy started in India in 1941 but became a respectable discipline only in the 60s. The objectives of hospital pharmacies are to act as data bank on drug utilization, to participate in research project, 6. To plan, organize and implement pharmacy policy and procedures keeping with the established policies of the hospitals, to implement decisions of the pharmacy and therapeutics committee, to coordinate and cooperate with other departments of the hospital, to take up itself the functions of material management, purchasing, inventory control and flawless drug distribution system. 10. To attract a greater number of qualified pharmacists into practice. 11. And last, to help in improvement of the department by utilizing the resources of hospitals. Principles of practice of pharmaceutical care. Pharmaceutical care is a patient-centered, outcomes-oriented pharmacy practice that requires the pharmacist to work in concert with the patient and the patient's other healthcare providers to promote health, to prevent disease and to access, monitor, initiate and modify medication use, to assure that drug therapy regimens are safe and effective. The goal of pharmaceutical care is to optimize the patient's health-related quality of life and achieve positive clinical outcomes within realistic economic expenditures. To achieve this goal, the following must be accomplished. Professional relationship must be established and maintained. Interaction between the pharmacist and the patient must occur to assure that a relationship based upon caring, trust, open communication, cooperation, and mutual decision making is established and maintained. In this relationship, the pharmacist holds the patient's welfare paramount, maintains an appropriate attitude of caring for the patient's welfare, and uses all his or her professional knowledge and skill on the patient's behalf. In exchange, the patient agrees to supply personal information and preferences and participate in the therapeutic plan. The pharmacist develops mechanisms to assure the patient has access to pharmaceutical care at all times. Patient-specific medical information must be collected, organized, recorded, and maintained. Pharmacists must collect and or generate subjective and objective information regarding the patient's general health and activity status, past medical history, medication history, social history, diet and exercise history, history of present illness and economic situation, financial and insured status. Sources of information may include, but are not limited to, the patient, medical charts, and reports. Pharmacists conducted health or physical assessment. The patient's family or caregiver, insurer, and other healthcare providers, including physicians, nurses, mid-level practitioners, and other pharmacists, since this information will form the basis for decisions regarding the development and subsequent modification of the drug therapy plan. It must be timely, accurate, and complete, and it must be organized and recorded to assure that it is readily retrievable and updated as necessary and appropriate. Patient information must be maintained in a confidential manner. Patient specific medical information must be evaluated and a drug therapy plan developed mutually with the patient based upon a thorough understanding of the patient and his or her condition or disease and its treatment. The pharmacist must, with the patient and with the patient's other healthcare providers, as necessary, develop an outcomes-oriented drugs therapy plan. The plan may have various components which address each of the patient's diseases or conditions. In designing the plan, the pharmacist must carefully consider the psychosocial aspects of the disease as well as the potential relationship between the cost and or complexity of therapy and patient adherence. As one of the patient's advocates, the pharmacist assures the coordination of drug therapy with the patient's other healthcare providers and the patient. In addition, the patient must be apprised of various pros and cons, cost, side effects, different monitoring aspects, etc. of the option relative of drug therapy and instances where one option may be more beneficial based on the pharmacist's professional judgment. The essential elements of the plan, including the patient's responsibilities, must be carefully and completely explained to the patient. Information should be provided to the patient at a level the patient will understand. The drug therapy plan must be documented in the patient pharmacy record and communicated to the patient's other healthcare providers as necessary. The pharmacist assures that the patient has all supplies, information and knowledge necessary to carry out the drug therapy plan. The pharmacist providing pharmaceutical care must assume ultimate responsibility for assuring that his or her patient has been able to obtain and is appropriately using any drugs and related products or equipment called for in the drug therapy plan. The pharmacist must also assure that the patient has a thorough understanding of the disease and the therapy or medications prescribed in the plan. The pharmacist is responsible for monitoring the patient progress is in achieving the specific outcomes according to strategy development in the drug therapy plan. The pharmacist coordinates changes in the plan with the patient and the patient's other healthcare providers as necessary and appropriate in order to maintain or enhance the safety and or effectiveness of drug therapy and to help minimize overall healthcare costs. Patient progress is accurately documented in the pharmacy record and communicated to the patient and to the patient's other healthcare providers as appropriate. The pharmacist shares information with other healthcare providers as the setting for care changes, thus helping assure continuity of care as the patient moves between the community setting, the institutional setting, and the long-term care setting. Summary: in this class, we discussed about the definition, functions, and objectives of hospital pharmaceuticals services. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.